Hello, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, the question for the last video for you, the question was, someone is healing family issues, and this spread is going to be on what to do about it. Okay, fire sign? So let's see, because some of you right now might be thinking, what can I do? Okay, to heal this family issue, what's going on. Some of you, definitely some confusion regarding in this family, or indecisive decision to be made here. And it could be regarding some form of inheritance. Somebody could be arguing and fighting over some form of inheritance. Okay, somebody might even thought the grass was green on the other side here. Okay, and there could be some form of delay with somebody moving on. For somebody, here we go. Somebody here is more focused on the work here, on the pentacles here, okay? But somebody here could be overindulging with alcohol, drugs. That's for somebody. Somebody could have lost their job. This is for fire signs. Center of your issue is the Hierophant, and that's reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? Some of you could be experiencing an open relationship or unconventional relationship for some of you with the Hierophant here reverse right now. Okay, for some of you it could be that your marriage could be over for somebody. Okay, fire signs, because the Hierophant, when it's upright, is usually speaking about some establishment, religion, some teaching. It's usually speaking about some form of organization for some of you. Some of you it's school, it's commitment. Okay, some of you it's a marriage. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or Aries here. Okay, but when it's reversed like this, okay, the Hierophant is usually speaking about somebody here who could be getting some form of misinformation, or somebody giving you some bad advice here, fire signs. Okay, some of you could be rebelling here, okay, because it shows weakness as well and gullibility right now. Okay, but for some of you right now, there is a need for some form of self-discipline and tolerance here. Because for some of you, with this Hierophant here, turning up reverse, it tells of someone who has a keen sense of originality, okay? This person is not afraid to undertake new ventures or explore all options with an open mind. This person is quite free-spirited here, okay? Because the Hierophant is also asking that you're not afraid to speak the truth here, fire signs. Whether you're afraid to or not, and to follow through with your plans here. Some of you need to have the courage of your conviction here, okay? But when it's reversed, for some of you though, you may be indicating that some new or refreshing vibration are on the way into your life. This will usher in some positive opportunities for you here to take up here, fire signs, okay? That's if you choose to, yeah, okay? Because some of you, or somebody here, it tells of an unwillingness to accept changes that is preventing you from moving ahead in your life right now here, fire signs, okay? Some of you don't want to accept the change that's going on in your life right now. For some of you though, or somebody here, remember this is the general reading, okay? The Hierophant reverse could also suggest that you would do well not to offer any advice at this time, as you would not be able to cope well if you got blamed for giving the wrong advice, if things were not to work out for your advantage here, okay? But some of you, or somebody here, remember it's a general, needs to be cautious of negative thoughts and impulses over the next 5 to 6 months here, okay? Because what I'm hearing is, if you put these into action, okay, it may have a far more reaching consequences for you than you even imagined here, fire sign, okay? Because this is certainly not a good time to think rather than to act or speak your mind here for somebody. Okay, that's for somebody. Some people need to speak, and some people need to go and say nothing. Okay? But the Hierophant's usually a wise teacher, okay? This person can be unnecessary desire for social approval for some of you. Or it may be even telling you here that someone feels as if a new person were to appear, that they would go overboard to try and impress this person. But for some of you, the Hierophant here reverse is it's a rebellion. It's a rebellion about tradition, unconventional thinking, belief set, or a mindset here, okay? But fire sign, someone's rebelling here about that, because you've got the page here of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Somebody here could be spying here, okay? You could even be spying on somebody that the marriage or relationship's over, or they could be spying on somebody who's in an open relationship, okay? There could even be somebody here who's asking too much personal questions about your personal relationship or your marriage here, or your relationship here, fire signs, okay? Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, okay, for some of you, okay? But the page of swords, upright like this, it's usually speaking about some form of detachment here, okay? Somebody here could be spying here, right? Or you feel like there's some form of pressure being put upon you here, fire signs, okay, by this person, or a message you could be receiving here. Because the page is usually speaking regarding positive and beneficial changes on the way into your life. A happier cycle or period of time will come about for you. Okay? Talks about new ideas, concepts, positive thinking here, fire signs. Okay? As changes will take place around you right now. Okay? That's for somebody. Okay? But I'm also hearing for somebody out there could be some underhanded deeds going on, or some form of deceit going on here. Someone's being very devious or very callous right now. Some of you need to be prepared for the unexpected. And somebody needs to be aware of somebody who will have a devious and blatant disregard for other people's feelings. And some of you, it could be a Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Because somebody here, what you don't know, somebody's suffering with some sleepless nights here, fire sign. Could be an air sign, could be an air sign child, okay, or somebody younger than you, okay? Somebody here is suffering with some form of stress here, or depression here with a Nine of Swords here, because they're not sleeping at night time, okay? Somebody here could be stressing regarding some form of miscarriage, some disappointment, some death in the family for some of you. Some of you, the person suffering with some form of anxiety, okay? They're going through some form of grief or conflict right now, or somebody's quite ill, okay? Some of you, you could be Aquarius, Virgo, or Taurus here, okay? But for somebody right now, with the Nine of Swords, okay? Some of you, it's a completion, okay? Because the Nine of Swords, it kind of speaks of inner feelings of guilt, sorrow, and confusion here. Some of you need to take some time for some inner reflection here in order to overcome some form of debilitating emotions right now. Because for some of us, with the Nine of Swords, although our fears may be ungrounded, it can nevertheless prevent us from enjoying our life to the fullest, because someone's kind of living in fear here, so they're walking in faith, okay? Because sometimes the fears they kind of derive from deep-rooted guilt, okay? This could be crippling your emotions here, fire sign. That's for somebody who's not having sleepless nights at night time. If this is somebody out there, okay? Because for somebody right now, they could have completed a cycle here, okay? And somebody's going through some despair and anxiety right now. Could have feel like things are hopeless, okay? But there seems to be some form of sad circumstances going on here, fire sign. And it seems like this ongoing happiness is lasting quite a while here. This could be 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months for some of you, okay? But it's just suggesting some dark thoughts here. Some of you could even experience some nightmares, or there could be some trouble off your mind here. If it's not you, fire signs, then there's somebody in your energy that's feeling this way, okay? Because the actual reality may not be so negative the way somebody's thinking here, alright? For some of you though, the Nine of Swords is also associated with miscarriages and accidents, okay? On the unbearable mental torment that follows such event for somebody here. Because someone's feeling very low at this time, okay? And they may be finding it difficult to keep the strength needed to carry on here, okay? That's for somebody. Somebody needs to go and seek some form of help here, okay? Or they need to get some, try to get some form of response from this person. Someone's focused on past experience here, particularly those of hurtful or painful nature here. And somebody could be spying on somebody because of a marriage ending or a relationship. Somebody's spying here. What you need to embrace is the Seven of Wands here, which is somebody needs to stand the ground here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, okay? You got the Seven of Wands where somebody feeling like they need to stand the ground, or feel like to block somebody out, or block up quite a few people they have to fight off here to stand in the ground because they feel like they need to protect themselves, okay? Some of you right now, you could be in some form of strong competition here, okay? And for some of you, it could have something to do with your business, or you gaining some success over some form of enemy here, alright? Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this is also representing Sagittarius here, okay? It calls for some form of supreme effort here, fire signs. It could be referring to a job interview, an examination, or a test of your will here, okay? But there is nothing to fear, as there's no indication of any failure here I can see, but rather there most likely be some form of satisfaction in being able to handle the situation or pass the test with flying colours here, fire sign, okay? Because the Seven of Swords usually speaks of determination in the face of adversity here. It also speaks of somebody who's well blessed with inner strength here. So whatever you're fearing or worrying about here, there's no need to worry, because what you need to release for some of you is you got the Ten of Pentacles, and that's reversed, and that could be you need to release arguments over this inheritance for some of you, because the outcome is the Chariot, and that's reversed. Some of you ain't moving forward because you seem to be stuck on past event here. And with the Moon card coming out reverse here, there's definitely been some form of confusion, delusion, deception, lies going on here that's going to be coming out. And it could be over some form of inheritance or a separation within a 10-year relationship for some of you, okay? Somebody could be spying or asking personal questions regarding your personal relationship. That seems to be, for somebody, none of their business, okay? And some of you need to stand your ground, okay? Because it seems like somebody here is asking a lot of personal questions regarding your relationship. Somebody here is having sleepless nights regarding moving forward. Somebody's a bit concerned regarding There could be somebody that will control their emotions, or they could end up getting a message regarding some form of car accident here for somebody. Do not drink, drive, or take drugs. I keep telling everybody this. Please listen here. It's a warning for somebody. Fire signs. Let's see why this hyphen is reversed here for fire signs. For some of you right now, you could be dealing with a Pisces or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Virgo here, Taurus or Capricorn. But somebody here is feeling things are stagnant, okay, within this marriage or relationship. Somebody here could be being very argumentative, or they could be very cutting with the words, with the messages they're saying. And somebody who felt left out in the cold could be coming out from that now, okay? If you're going through some financial difficulties, they could be coming out from that. Tell me about this hyphen here reversed for fire signs. Somebody's been juggling here. Somebody was in an open relationship here, going back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay. Could be regarding their finances. For some of you, it was 2 jobs. For some of you, it was 2 people. Okay, or 2 situations here. But the 2 of Pentacles usually speaks about choices here. Having a balancing act. Okay. Money issues. Okay. For somebody here could have been dealing with a Virgo, Libra, or Aquarius, or they may have this in their chart. But with the 2 of Pentacles here, it's also speaking about someone needing to make a conscious effort to maintain harmony and balancing on a day-to-day life right now, okay? For some of you, it's also an encouragement to kind of keep up your stamina, as you'll be needing some extra energy soon enough, okay? This is for somebody. Tell me about this Page of Swords here for fire signs. Could be a Leo that's spying, okay? Or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like I said. But someone spying, somebody who's lacking courage and strength here, okay? Somebody who's not holding back here, okay? And being patient here with the Strength card here reversed here like this. For some of you right now though, with the Strength card reversed like this, some of you could be feeling a bit weak right now and not as strong as you usually are, alright? Because the Strength card usually speaks about inner balance, control, reconciliating some form of passion for some of you, okay? It's about love, encouragement. But when it's reversed like this, for some of you right now, you're not feeling none of that, okay? You're not feeling the love, you're not feeling the encouragement right now for some of you, right? The reverse strength could even be implying that you're afraid that your plans will meet opposition here, and little will be done to solve your problems here, okay? But it also speaks about a definite need to develop some form of self-discipline here, especially when dealing with people and handling of situations here, fire signs, okay? For some of you might be scattering your energies, okay? And this is going to be causing little achievement here, okay? But it also speaks about somebody here being very stubborn here, fire signs, or has a very domineering attitude. So remember this when dealing with this person at all times here, alright? You could have received a message from a Leo for some of you, okay? What you don't know is that someone's stressing out here regarding moving forward here, or traveling, okay? Fire sign, someone is having sleepless nights over this, okay? About traveling and going forward here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a cancer, okay? Or they may have cancer in the chart, okay? But the Chariot, and the Chariot is upright here, right? Someone's having sleepless nights about traveling, okay? Some of you, it's about empowerment, okay? For some of you, it's about some form of victory here, or completing something here, okay? Some of you could be, either Cancer's being stressed out, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius who's stressed out regarding traveling here, okay? But the Chariot is upright here, okay? It usually talks about conflicts within, okay? So some of you could be having conflict within yourself here, okay? And for some of you right now, with the Chariot upright like this, okay? It talks about balance, and it talks of bringing balance to all areas of your life here, fire signs, okay? Knowing that when it happens, there's also comes many blessings of the universe here, okay? Because the Chariot tells of mastery and control, and it brings with it great universal protection and purity of mind, okay? It's a balance of yin and yang here, all right, fire signs? But for some of you, the Chariot also speaks about someone who could be both cowardly and courageous, weak and strong, okay? And that you contain love and hate together in your heart, but it's also allow yourself to explore the contradictory feelings that you're feeling right now. Because for some of you, with the Seven of Wands, you've got the King of Swords here. So some of you, this is part you need to embrace here, where you need to stand your ground and might have to defend yourself with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Virgo, where you need to stand your ground, okay? Because this person who's very analytical, they're not very emotional, they think with the head more than with the heart, okay? Or they speak with the head more than the heart. This could even be somebody you have to stand your ground with. This could even be some legal issues or something to do with the law for some of you, okay? Because for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's got some form of authority here, okay? It could be a Taurus or Libra, they might have this in the chart. But it talks about integrity and honesty here, okay? So some of you need to stand your ground within some integrity and honesty here. Because the King of Swords indicates a man of positivity, okay? They've got a lot of energy, very active and very creative, okay? Because the King of Swords is a duality in many ways, okay? He's well balanced, he's compassionate, he's attentive, he's sensitive and just. He's passionate and trustworthy. He can be idealistic and dignified. He's a leader, okay? This is somebody who's standing the ground here and feels like they need to defend himself. This is somebody you need to embrace here, okay? But on the negative side of the king, though, he can be one who's aloof, withdrawn, and at times aggressive, moody, bad-tempered. And if he feels he has not received what he feels he deserves, he likes to dictate and dominate others here. Some of you may have air in your chart, or you might be dealing with somebody who's got air in their chart right now, okay? But one side of his personality, though, is an advisor or a counselor, okay? While the other side could be a leader or a law enforcer, okay? Because this person seems to be having dual personalities, okay? For some of you could be involved with someone who detached and determined in their thought and action. For some of you who are standing their ground and being very defensive, okay? For some of you might involve with somebody who is in control, or one who likes to be in control, okay? Because this person or energy is very authoritative, knowledgeable and wise. And is one who shows kindness to others, okay? This is somebody you could be dealing with here that you need to embrace here, fire signs, okay? Because this is the kind of personality they got, okay? Now, tell me about this 10 of Pentacles that somebody needs to release here, okay? Some of you, it's a 10-year relationship or marriage for some of you, okay? You've got the 8 of Wands, and that's reversed. Some of you could be blocking communication, not speaking to certain members of your family. Because remember, the message was as healing family issues here and what to do about it. Some of you are actually not speaking or communicating here, okay? Some of you are having sleepless nights. We could even regarding a purchase of a car or some form of car accident here for somebody here. Tell me about this Chariot here. Reverse 4. Fire signs. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You've got the 4 of Cups and that's reversed. Somebody here is absolutely emotionally unavailable or emotionally drained here, okay? You got the 4 of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, okay? But when the 4 of Cups is reversed like this, some of you are bored right now. That's the reason why you're not moving forward or you're feeling like you're out of control, okay? Some of you are going through some form of self-pity right now. Or you've got car problems for some of you. Some of you, you're feeling very resentful or you're going through some form of depression, okay? And some of you could have overindulging in alcohol. Okay, that's for somebody here. And they could have had a car accident here. That's for somebody. So like I said, be careful. Do not drink and drive here, fire signs. Okay? Because even if you're not driving, it seems to have an effect on making your emotions, making you out of control with your emotions. For somebody out here. Okay? Someone could have blocked communication. It could be regarding some form of inheritance. Somebody's going to be single and financially stable here, though, fire sign. You could be getting a message regarding somebody you're not speaking to. Could be somebody in the family that someone's not taking no action here. Somebody could even got cut off here. Wow. Someone's, if it's a marriage, someone's decided to be single and they're going to block communication. Someone could have even got in contact with a lawyer regarding this ending for somebody here. Let's see from the door in virtue what other message here for fire signs do they need to know. Yeah, could have been some disagreement over some finances here. Someone was lacking courage and strength here when it concerns spying or asking questions. You've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. And it's like it's come back up again. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Because some of you are blocking communication here and you're not taking no action here, fire signs. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you got to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you here. Healing your family issues. Somebody here is suffering with depression. See that? Just want to get some clarifications on this because someone's having problems regarding moving or traveling or anxious. Okay? Tell me about this 2 of Pentacles here for fire signs. Yeah, there you are. Fire signs. Some of you could be juggling in an open relationship here. Or going back and forth regarding an open relationship or ending a marriage for some of you. Tell me about the Strength card reverse here for fire signs. Yeah, some of you it's a marriage, some of you it's in the family, some of you is deciding to be single, some of you could even be moving house or considering moving house if it was a marriage of 10 years or more. Some of you are considering being single and moving home. Tell me about what fire signs don't know is that when they're stressing and not sleeping at night time, somebody's thinking about traveling or moving forward here. With the 7 of Pentacles here, it's a warning to be more talented. Don't hide your gift, because somebody's been waiting here to move forward. But it's telling you here, fire signs, if you have a secret, you need to keep it to yourself. Okay, and it could be regarding somebody who's having sleepless nights and worrying about some secret coming out. Tell me about this King of Swords here. Okay, so if you've got a secret, keep it to yourself here, fire signs, especially if it's with air sign. Yeah, somebody's wishing to be in a relationship. Okay, but they're hurt with the 3 of Swords here. Okay, Some of you, it could have been a third party situation and somebody walked away, and it could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Somebody could be telling the truth regarding this. The reason why someone blocked you is because you had them in a third party situation and somebody walked away here, fire sign. It could be you, vice versa. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay? Someone could be telling the truth regarding this. Okay? Now, when it concerns the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands here reverse, because someone could be blocking communication to do with some family inheritance or arguments over finances. Yeah, because someone's holding on to their feelings, holding on to their emotions, holding back on their finances here. Someone's being quite of a miser here, fire signs. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles here for fire signs who block communication here. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here, okay? Somebody could have gone through some form of bad health here, okay? And some relationship was sacrificed because of this, and there was somebody feeling left out in the cold or going through some form of financial difficulties here. There could have been a loss here for somebody here, okay? And someone could have blocked communication regarding some arguments over the inheritance here. Okay? This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Tell me about this Seven of Cups here, where someone's very confused here. Someone's out of control here. You got the Four of Wands, and that's reversed. So somebody could have ended a relationship, ended a marriage. Okay, somebody could be relocating and wanting to move home here. Got the Seven of Hearts, means Seven of Cups here. Somebody could be very confused, okay? And could they be blocking their emotions? It could even be unrequited love here. Even though somebody has several choices, they're emotionally blocked, okay? Somebody here couldn't offer their heart because the heart wasn't open here, fire signs. Okay, and it could be the reason why they ended the relationship and it wasn't moving forward here. It's because somebody here could have feel rejected, or they was bored in this relationship, they was emotionally unavailable. Okay, that's why the relationship ended here. And wise people are not communicating because everybody's blocking their emotions here, and someone feels like they're between a stalemate here. Who could be rejecting them? Okay, somebody wants to free themselves from this stalemate, and yeah, somebody wants to make a decision to have a reunion, but somebody's gonna have conflict here because minor mishaps going on here with a lot of people. Could be a third party involved here. Okay, so somebody's getting involved within this situation here, and somebody needs to take some time out for themselves here, because it could be dealing with a third party situation here. Someone needs to go within, so they're going to separate from the conflict that's been going on, this argument, disagreement. Someone's been rejected, it's emotionally this person is emotionally unavailable, the relationship has ended. Okay, somebody here needs to rest up and get well. This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Talk about fixing family issues here. This definitely seems like there's going to be some form of separation here, because it seems like none of you are in agreement, and it seems like somebody here is going to end up walking away because somebody's hurt, and it could be regarding a third party situation here for somebody here. Okay, tell me about this Jack of Spades. He's telling you here that if you've got a secret, keep it to yourself. Okay, yeah, and that could be even in the relationship. Someone could have a secret relationship and they're keeping to themselves here. Okay, or friendship for some of you. Tell me about this Two of Hearts here. Yeah, Eight of Swords, and someone's stressing regarding this, going through some mental stress regarding this. Five of Swords here, telling the person to cut the losses here and walk away from some embarrassing situation here. This is you, fire sign. Okay, because You got a secret, keep it to yourself. It could be somebody stressing regarding this. It's a secret coming out. Okay? And someone's going to end up walking away because somebody could be in a third party situation. Someone's hurt because somebody could be partying too hard, overindulging, or taking somebody for granted here. Okay? And it seems to be someone's feeling left out in the cold. They're holding back on their emotions here, or holding on to the pentacles here. Okay, and it could be regarding some form of inheritance. Someone could have blocked communication here. There's definitely going to be a separation here where someone needs some space by themselves after some conflict here. Okay, and someone's definitely emotionally drained here. Okay, if this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, follow. So let's see any other message here, because someone's going through some grief here, loss, separation. Another message here for fire signs. Message for you, fire signs. It says, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so this is a message to fire signs. Someone's thinking of you this very moment. Okay, your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, and another message here for fire sign is reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So some of you right now who are going through some form of grief or loss here, you need your space right now. Okay, and time, you are trying too hard. Give it time here, fire signs. If it's over a relationship separation or a loss, give it time. There's no hurry. Okay, and I did feel with this message, it was from somebody in the spirit that said, I'm thinking of you this very moment, fire signs. Your love filled me with light. I love you. And this could even be for somebody that you're separated from. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, follow. Let's see what other message here for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is on the spread of what to do spread, and for some of you right now, you just need time out. I think you're all individually grieving in your own way, and you just need some space, and you got love. Sometimes you just need to speak from the heart. I don't do this gushy stuff. You know what to do, right? But somebody needs to, in the family, they need to show love. But at this moment in time, what needs to happen is that people need the space right now. Bottom of the get, you got pointless, mate. Be honest with yourself. This isn't working, is it? Because right now, everybody right now needs time out. This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, fire signs, as to what to do spread, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste. I want to thank all those who are liking, sharing, subscribing. Namaste.